Hi, so this is how I'm going to teach you how to create your own website using only Google Sites. First, you need to tap on the grid of the Google apps and then look for Sites. Then click Site, and after that, it will lead you to this window wherein you will see here Sites as a title. You'll have here the blank and the other templates that you can use. But let's start with a scratch or from a scratch. Then we click blank. Then we just wait for it to download or load. Then this is pretty much it. As you can see, you already have your blank page of your website. So here on the upper left corner, you will see the site document name. And you can simply just rename it using your name. In this case, I'll be using mine. After that, you will see that the website or the site's name is changed to your name. It's because you put it here as the title of the document. And the website name will follow. Then let's move on to the page. What do you want to name this website? For example, since I have a small business, I will just use it for that. That's it. And then on both ends, you can either adjust it to the right or to the left. In this case, let's adjust it on both ends so that this will, the page name will be in the middle. Then you're done renaming it. And if you want to change the font style, the font size, just go here. All right, so click it again and then highlight everything so that if you change the font, everything will follow. So let's choose Chewy. Did you see that? All right, so it's already changed. And I want to change the color. There you will see, if you hover over the buttons or toggles, you will see text color. Then you can get to choose what color or which color you would like your font to be. There you go. So I want it that way. And then I can even change the image, or I can just simply upload. Let me go back once again. Upload. Of course, it will give you the option of uploading something that you've already saved from your computer. But if I don't have it yet, I can just simply select an image from the gallery, or I can go to search and search it online. For example, I would like to look for cakes. After I type it, I click this magnifying glass and it will lead me to different types of photos with cakes. Then I get to choose. So let's see which one I will choose. And if I don't find whatever I want, then I'll simply type back in whatever I want to search, click the magnifying glass. Then I think this is the closest that I want. Or maybe this one. Yeah. All right, let's wait for it. There you go. And then you can even adjust it. If you want to reset it, then that's basically what it looks like. And if you are not satisfied with the color, because they're not that contrasting, I'll go for the darker one. There you go. Again, I like that better. Then that's the header of my website. Okay, now we move on to the layouts. There are a bunch of layouts here that you can see. This one, then there are at least 6 that you can choose from. So in this case, I want to use this. And this will basically give me the option of adding an image So I'll select once again. Since I don't have the photos yet, I'm just starting. Let's look for cookies. There you go. So I will go to the image closest to what I am making. Maybe I'll choose this one. We'll insert that. Just wait for it to load. There you go. I have it. I can even crop it or adjust it to big or the smallest it can get. So since that's just basically it, I'm done with the first photo. Now I'm inserting or uploading another photo. Oops, I pressed the wrong one because I don't have a photo yet. Now I will be choosing select image instead of upload. I'll go to Google image again because I don't have the photos yet. Remember. So Google image or images, I'll look for another one that I am baking, the double chocolate chip cookies. There you go. So it's the dark one. Yeah, I'm looking for a photo that perfectly represent what I am baking. In this case, is this one. So let's just wait for it to load again, and then we'll have select image for the other flavor, or for the last flavor, the salted caramel cookies. Let's see. Oh, there is, but I cannot seem to find it. I think it's hard to find. Oh, there. There you go. So I can click to edit text here to give it a title. So this is the chocolate cookies. This one is a double chocolate chip. Oops, I misspelled it. And then lastly is the salted caramel. Then I can just add the prices if I want to post the prices here or not, or just the ingredients of these. So my customers will know what ingredients I have in each cookie. For this, I would want to post the price. 20 pesos for 5 pieces. And then 210 pesos or 10 pieces. Then I want it to be at the center. I don't want it to be left oriented. So I'll go to the align and then select this one, the second one. So it will follow and go in the middle. So since I want it to be a lot faster, instead of me typing again, I'll just go over here, control, select all, then copy, and then paste it here. I will just change the pricing because it depends on the ingredients I use. For this one, I'll go for 130 pesos, and then this one is going to be close to 120, just like that. Then I'll do the same over here. I'll make this cheaper. Again, depends on the kind of ingredients I use. So this is just basically the simple website that I can create So I have here 3 flavors and I only have one layout, but this is still one page. I did not create any additional pages. So let's move on to the different parts of a Google site. So there we created this one and we have here the undo and redo button. Then your preview, how it will look like. There you go. That's how it looks like once I'm done with what I'm doing. And it will also give you the chance to view it on the phone. When they scroll down, it's just basically like that. Or a tablet, it looks like the format of a PC or a large screen. Then we can just simply close this and it will lead us back to the editing mode. Then we have the copy link. So you need to publish your site first before you can do that, or share it with others so they can collaborate with you, creating, of course, and then the setting. So this is the more advanced part of the setting of the Google sites. Then we have the 3 dots here. Version history, of course, this is where we always check who edited it the last. And then you can duplicate the site as long as it's yours. And then report problems and all the technical things. And then take a tour. This is the tutorial of the Google sites. Now, in the insert part, we have the text box, images, embed, link, and then Google Drive if you pre-made one and you want to put it here. And then, of course, the layout, the one I showed you a while ago, and then collapsible text if you want to add one over here or where your cursor last was positioned. So we don't want that there. We don't simply add collapsible text. This is some sort of a header in each layout or portion of your page. And then we have the table of contents. So if your website is it's with several pages, a table of content is very much useful. So with that, I just have that one because I don't really need it. But if you want, you can put it too. And then image carousel, this is basically you having 2 images you want to put together and you can just simply swipe left or swipe right. Just like that's like a gallery. And then, of course, we don't want a button that you want to insert. And then a divider, just like that, just to separate things in your page or on your page. So just because we want to separate the header from the main content of the page, we'll add a divider. And then placeholder is if you want to add single image, YouTube video, or a calendar or a map where they can find your restaurant, you can do that in the placeholder instead of you adding a whole layout. And after that, there, you can just simply go to here, add a file for YouTube. And then just like what I mentioned, calendar, map. For the calendar, it may be the time that your restaurant is open or closed. And then map, direction where they can find you. Google Docs, slides, sheets, forms, and charts. You can put them here, whatever your website is all about. So that is insert. Now we move to pages. Of course, we have home, and this is the home page. And if you want to add another page, you can do so, given that you have table of contents so that your viewers will not be confused. So here, as you can see, it's giving you the option of inserting a link or a new page. In this case, it's just going to be a new page, and you have to name the page. So if that's cookies, this next page is going to be cakes, all about cakes. Then I'm done. So teacher, where do I see the other page that I've created? It's just here in the home page. So you can hover over here. It's like it's invisible. You can see it. But if you hover over here, you'll see home and then cakes. So we'll go to cakes. Then you can do the insert thing. Add over here. So you have a lot of cakes that you want to use. Then do the same, just like what you did in the home page. So that's basically it about pages. You can set this as your home page, a duplicate page, and even a sub page, or even delete it because you don't really want it there. Then we move to the themes. There are very few themes that you can find here. There are 1, 2, and 3 only. Oopsie, I don't want that. I'll just press undo. There. So you have 3. No, not 3. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By the way, there's 6. Okay. Where does that appear? It's over here. There. It will appear there if you want that. If not, simply just click, press Control Z or the undo button over here. And if you want that, just so it can give an emphasis to your title, you can do so. But if you just want the simple impression, you can do just this or the Aristotle. That's it. So that's basically how we create Google website or use Google websites, or Google sites. Then we can publish the web address. Thought just bake it, or let's say just bake it.com. Please only use lowercase letters, numbers, and dashes. Just bake it. There you go. That's simply it. It's already there. HTTPS will give, Google will give you already the primary thing that you need in a website. Then just add your personalized one. Custom domain, we don't touch that. Request public to search engines to spare your site. Not really, just publish. Then it's published. Then you can check over here. As you can see in the publish, this drop down button was added. So you can see here if you want to change any publish settings or the way you published it. If you want to unpublish it and don't want others to see it, review changes and publish. If you want to change something or view your published site, this is your preview. So there you go. That's all of it.